Welcome back. Today is day 2 of our 7-day fitness challenge. I'm so excited that you're here. Today is all about Pilates. So it's going to be a little spicy, a little quick, a little sassy, but most importantly, we're going to have some fun. So getting right into it. Go ahead and roll out your mat if you're using a mat. You'll step to the back of it or top of it, it doesn't matter, but you'll face towards the long way of the mat. All right, stand up nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Bend the knees. Inhale. Lift the arms up overhead, find a little bit of a back bend, and then exhale, fold forwards, out and over the legs. Bend the knees as much as you need. When you get there, let the head hang heavy. Starting to open up the back of the legs, bend one knee and the other. Kind of popping out one hip to the side. It should feel a little juicy, maybe a little tight. I'm a little sore today, y'all. Maybe you are too. So just take it easy. Give yourself a few seconds to warm up. There's no rush. Let the head sway side to side. Shake it, yes. Shake it, no. Release any tension in the shoulders and the neck. And then take a big breath in. A big breath out. Look forwards, find a little halfway lift. Slowly walk your hands out. Let the knees come down. Meet me in a seat on your mat. Legs extend long. So you'll want to be at the center, probably, of the mat or wherever you're at, so that you can extend the legs long and then lay all the way back. All right, feet together, arms extend long in front of you, thumbs up towards the sky. Take a big breath in. And scoop the belly in, slowly lower by tucking the tailbone, letting the spine, the low spine, come to the mat first, then the mid spine, and then the shoulders. Let the arms rest down by your sides. All right, well, we're going to get right into it today. So, starting with Pilates hundreds, bend the knees, bring them into the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, a little hug. You got this, okay? Legs up to the sky, so 90 degrees straight up as the arms float down by the sides, just above the hips there, kind of in line with the thighs. So you can keep the legs right here. Otherwise, you're going to slowly start to lower the legs to your degree, and then lift the head, neck, and shoulders. You can always bend the knees if you need, and I'm going to encourage you on this first one. We're going to bend the knees and not go as low. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders, and we're going to start to pump the arms up and down. So inhale through the nose for a count of 5. Pump the arms for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhale, same thing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more times through that same breath and round. Lower the legs, extend them long if you want. Squeeze the glutes, but your low spine stays imprinted, meaning smooshed into the mat the whole time. Finish up, last exhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees into chest. Give yourself a little hug. Set the head and shoulders down. All right, we'll do it one more time. Extend the legs straight out towards the sky. Head, neck, and shoulders lift as the arms reach by the thighs. Feel free to lower the legs to your degree. Straighten them if you can, and start to pump the arms. It's slow and controlled. Now, where is your gaze? I like to look at the belly button. You may need to look up. It's kind of going to depend on how high you lift. All right, last inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Hold it with me. I'm burning too. And release, knees into chest. Great job. Give yourself a squeeze. Set it all the way down. Legs go long here. If you need a stretch, take a big inhale, big stretch in, and we'll start our roll up. Feet flex. So I like heels together. You may like feet slightly apart, but I find bringing feet together helps me. Little bend in the knees if you need, especially on this first one. Extend the arms straight up towards the sky. Scoop in strong with the belly and slowly peel yourself up off the mat. Look towards the belly. Lift the shoulders. Use your core. You can hear me working. Reach out and over the legs for the toes. So there's space between the belly and the thighs as much as you can. Kind of up and over a beach ball. It allows some space in the spine. Awesome. Inhale, slowly stack the spine back up. Reach the crown tall, and then once again, scoop the belly, slowly lowering all the way back down. All right, we're going to do that roll up once again. You can always bend the knees and plant the feet if you need. So once again, start to lift the head, lift the shoulders, lift the upper spine. Try to root the heels if you can. Reach out and over the legs. Hold and breathe. Nice. Inhale, back up. Stack the spine. This is our last one. Come all the way down. Lift the arms back up. Root the sockets of the shoulders, so meaning press the shoulders into the mat. Tuck the chin. Lift the shoulders back up. Lift the core. Reach, reach, reach. You got it. Squeeze the glutes if you need. Out and over the legs. Breathe. Feel a little bit of the stretch in the back side of the spine as you lengthen your crown more forwards. Beautiful. Inhale, slowly rise all the way back up and scoop the belly in. We lay all the way back down. Slow and controlled. Heels can be together if you need. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then both legs will go straight up towards the sky for just a brief moment. Press the palms into the mat down by the hips, starting with the leg circles. Left heel comes all the way down to the mat, straight from the hip. Pull the right knee in towards the nose, cross your body, and then draw a circle with your toe on the ceiling. Go as wide as you can, keep it stable. 3 in this direction. Finding your leg circles, keep the pelvis stable, and then switch. Draw the knee in, feel the length in the hamstring, and then out and across. Nice and stable. Keep the hands by your side if you can. Press the left heel into the mat. Finish up your third one. Back to 90. Scissor switch the legs, right foot down. Pull the left toes in, cross the body, and circle. Your pace, your size, circle. Finish up your last one and then switch. So we're working these deep abdominal muscles as we pull in and then control the leg as it extends. Finish up that last one here, and then bring the knees into the chest for just a second. Right knee will stay close. The left leg will extend long and hover on the mat unless you need to tap the heel down. Single leg stretches up. So both hands on the front of the right shin. Pull in towards the armpit of the right side. Pull, pull, and switch. Head, neck, and shoulders are lifted here. You're going to switch back and forth. You're going to pull twice, left, and then right. So really working that deep abdominal core, keeping head, neck, and shoulders lifted as you switch. Try to do 5 to 10 each side. Your pace. Finish up on this right, left, one more. Pull with the right, pull with the left, bring both in. Can you keep the head, neck, and shoulders lifted for double leg stretch? Gaze at the belly button if you need. Knees are in right now, but as we slowly extend the legs, we extend the arms. Double leg, stretch, pull it in. That was 5. That was 4. Last 3, extend it long, swoop the arms down, draw the knees in on everyone. Last 2. One more, lift up. Last one, knees in. Beautiful job. Sending it to scissors. Set the head down if you need. Leg straight to the sky. Left leg is going to extend long, and I want you to hover it off the mat. Walk the hands up the right leg, maybe hamstring or the calf, and you pull, pull, and scissor switch the legs. Pull the left knee in and switch. You can go as fast or as slow as you want as you switch these. Breathe. You've got about 10 more seconds with these, so keep going. Last 5, last 4, last 3, both legs at the top. Meet me up there, hands behind the head. We're going to slowly lower and lift. Look back towards the belly button, both legs slowly lower, lower. Flex the feet, lift them up, point the toes, lower as low as you want to go, and flex the feet. Last 3, point the toes, look at the belly button. I'm sweating too. Back up. Last one. Crisscross, right knee in, left leg long, left elbow towards the right knee. So you're crossing the midline here, crunching kind of like bicycle, and then switch right to left to right. Think up and over. All right. Let's go. Come on. Left, right. Deep abs burning, but you're not here long. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Bring the knees in. Give yourself a hug. Holy cannoli. I feel that, huh? You are gonna roll up with me. So meet me in a seat, arms straight up towards the sky. If you need momentum to get there or to help yourself get there, feel free. Sit up nice and tall for me. Take the legs a little bit wide, so maybe to the edges of the mat for saw. So arms will extend wide, kind of like Frankenstein, or straight forwards, not wide. Straight forwards, so sit up nice and tall. Find the sit bones. Take a big breath in, and then exhale, right arm back, left arm outside of the pinky toe. So pinky finger, pinky toe meet. Maybe you go further, and you reach out past the right toe. Try to work the nose towards the knee as you fold, and then take a breath in. Twist, exhale, saw, saw, saw. Back to center, inhale. Other side, exhale, other side. Hold for a second. Find the deep twist. Knee to nose if you want. I'm shaking, y'all. Told you I was a little sore. But breathe in, find a little bit more length. And twist, twist, exhale. Back to center, 2 times each side. Exhale, other side. Twist, twist, twist. Breathe in. Center it up, and then exhale to the left. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Back to center one more time. To the right, saw it off. And then center, other side. Beautiful job, y'all. Come back to center. Bring the feet together. Slowly swing the legs around. We'll lower all the way to our belly. So starting to work the back side of the core, it's all super important, right? So come all the way down into your belly. We're going to start with Swan or Swan prep, really. So hands will come with just a little wider than the shoulders and maybe just a little bit more forwards than the shoulders. Not too far, though. Press into the palms and then inhale. Lift the belly off the mat. Now, how far you go is up to you. You can come all the way up and open the belly and then compress the backside body. If you feel crunchiness or anything in the low spine, come back down. You can drop the heels out, take a big breath in. Exhale, bend the elbows, come down. 2 more. Inhale, press it up. And exhale, lower down. 1 more, press up. And all the way down. Beautiful job. Swimming is next. Arms go long in front of you, just as long as the legs are behind you. Exhale. Then inhale, lift the arms, lift the legs off of the mat, point the toes, and then try to lift the right arm and left leg a little higher. Beautiful. As you breathe, you're going to switch left arm and then right leg and switch. And then you find that pattern just like hundreds. So inhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we hold this for just a little longer. And breathe. You're swimming. You're doing great. Swimming's not easy, right? It's not here either. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set it all the way down. Beautiful job. We'll move to an active rest. Press the palms, tuck the toes, and send your hips back as you round through the spine. So it's like a child's pose, but a little bit more active. If you want child's pose, take that too. Awesome work. Inhale, slowly come back forwards and meet me in a high plank. You can keep the knees down if you need. If you do, you'll still do the same thing that I'm about to show you, but your opposite knee will just be down. So meet me in a high plank for that leg pull front. So high plank, feet are about hip distance apart, shoulders right over wrist. Lift the right leg high, and then I want you to point the toe. Now kick the right leg up, 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 and then draw the right knee into your chest. Puff up through the shoulder blades and crunch. Beautiful. Do it one more time. Kick the right leg up, extend up, up and pull in, crunch. Beautiful job. Take the right leg long, other side. Left leg will lift. Point the toe, kick it up, up, up. Pull it in. One more, kick it long. 2, 3, and crunch. Great job. Extend both legs long. Set the right knee down. Peel the right heel off of the mat as you turn towards the long side or the left side of the mat. Left arm reaches up, so now you're in a side plank or a modified side plank. Kind of adjust if you need. Catch your breath if you need, like me. We'll move into our kneeling side kicks. Left leg will lift off the mat. Flex your left toes, and then left hand will come behind your head unless you want to extend it all the way up and over. Having so much fun, right? I'm burning, I'm shaking. Okay, take a big breath in for me. And you're gonna start to pulse the left leg up, up, up. Nice. You can always do these laying all the way down on the right side. Keep lifting up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toe, make circles. Go backwards. Right glute burden. And then forwards. They don't have to be big. I'm cramping too. Beautiful job. Set it down. Swoop it over to the other side. Left knee down. Right leg long. Right arm up and overhead or behind the head. Lift the right leg. Hold. Scoop the belly in and engage your core. Now pulse it up, 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 up. I'm cramping, man. I'm doing the best I can here, y'all. I hope you're with me. Hold it. Come on. Make your circles. Go counterclockwise first. Just a couple, maybe 3. And then the other way. Come on. Stick with me. Beautiful job. Set it all the way down. Come into that active rest. Once again, round the spine. Give yourself a little love. That was hard. Okay, next up, we're going to come all the way to our seat for our spine stretch. It's about time to kind of start to cool down. I may have lied, but just hold on with me. All right, legs extend long in front of you. Grab some water if you need. Spine stretches next. Feet can be together or they can be hip distance apart. You choose. Little bend in the knees if you need. Sit up nice and tall. Let the arms go long in front of you. Big breath in. And then exhale, reach forwards as if I was pulling the spine back. You keep the spine imprinted into the wall that's imaginary behind you, and you reach out and over the legs. Big stretch in the backside body, all the way down into the hamstrings, the calves, and then back up and back out. Nice. One more. Inhale up and out. All right, just a little bit more work coming. I promise it won't be long until we're all the way down, feeling a nice stretch. We're moving to teaser. So go ahead and scoot yourself down to about the center of the mat and plant both feet on the mat. Maybe just the toes if you want. The arms will come by your sides as you extend them long. Kind of just float. You can do palms up or palms down. You choose. Scoop the belly here and then slowly start to lean back. 1, 2. Feel where you feel the core catch and then roll yourself back up. Sit up nice and tall. Great job. We're going to do it with the knees bent one more time. Roll it back. Scoop the belly in. Belly button to spine. Maybe you look to the belly button and then lift back up tall. All right, ready? Right leg floats. Same thing. Pull it back, 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 and lift up. You may go all the way to the tips of the shoulders. You don't have to. Switch the legs. Left leg lifts. Roll it back. Pull the belly button to spine. Really engaging through the fulcrum, through that core right there at the center. Back up. Right leg. One more time. Back, 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 and lift. Left leg last time. And up. Should we do it both legs same time? Let's go. All right, both legs up. Come on, squeeze it together. Arms in. Roll it back, back, back. Now reach for the toes. Come on, reach, reach, reach. Hold it here. You got it. Take it all the way down to the mat. Beautiful job. Teasers are not easy, but you just rocked it. Shoulder bridge is next. So feet flat on the mat, heels towards the glutes, feet straight forwards. You should just feel the heels with your fingers when you reach down. Press down through the feet to lift the hips up. So hips, mid-back, belly lift off the mat. I like to shift the left foot about an inch to the center for this next posture. Press into the left foot and then let the right heel drag on the mat long. Push the hips back up and then lift the right leg in line with the left. Doesn't have to go all the way to the sky, but in line and then lower and lift. That was 5. Press the hips up. 4, lower. 3, lower. 2, lower. 1, right heel drags all the way back in. Lift the hips up, re-engage your bridge. Left heel drags, lift and lower. Can you keep the hips a little higher? Lift, lower. 2 more, come on. Lift it up. Press down and out through the right leg. Last one, left leg down, all the way back in. Lower shoulders, mid-back hips. Let the knees come together. Feet go wide. Kind of windshield wiper the legs. Awesome job. That was fast. I tried to crunch as much as possible in that 20 minutes as we could. So, whew, great job. All right, knees fall side to side. And then draw the heels together. Let your knees go wide. Come into a butterfly shape. Take the arms up overhead. Capture opposite arm to opposite elbow if that feels nice. And breathe. Take a few moments to just settle in. Feel the energy move through the body. You created that. I always think that's really cool. Great job showing up once again for yourself today. Draw the knees in, give yourself a squeeze. And then let the knees fall over to the right. Look to the left. I definitely worked up a sweat. I hope you did too. No matter where you are in your day, I hope it's fantastic. Knees come back to center. Go to the left, look to the right. It's always an honor when you join me and when you show up for yourself. So I hope that you're really proud that you've put in the work today, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Back to center, knees come in. Big squeeze, big hug, inhale. Start to rock and roll the length of your spine. Give yourself a little massage. Come all the way up to a seat. Big breath in, let the arms float out to the side. Gather up all the good energy. Bring your palms together in front of your heart. Take an inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye, y'all.